Welcome back. ChannelsTV.com has more information for you. You can also watch our videos on youtube.com/channelsweb. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows devices from their respective stores. The Channels TV has more information for you. Besides giving you news and updates on the go, the Channels TV and 24 apps have an eyewitness feature with which you can share pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. All you need to do is install the app, tap and then swipe to reveal the menu and follow the instructions. Well, as we know, today is May Day. We're now being joined to talk about the plight of Nigerian workers by the Vice President of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Lagos State, Wasiu Okuneye. Thank you very much for joining us on News Across Nigeria.
Good evening.
Well done.
And happy May Day, Nigeria.
Happy May Day too. All right. Organized Labour have been talking about so many things, especially the comfort of workers. We know that the biggest and latest one is coming with an increase in minimum wage to 66,500 naira. Is it time to celebrate? There's been a series of meetings about this. Can we say it is time to celebrate?
Well, I would say it's a time to celebrate. You know, the federal government has put up a committee, minimum wage, and just about a week ago, the Southwest Committee on this minimum wage was in Lagos. There, and we have an interactive section, and we present paper and our position to the committee. And if you look at the committee, that committee is a tripartite committee, which involved the manufacturers, the state governors, the market women, the private sector, so that everybody can sit down and discuss which way forward. How do we pay this 65,000 naira without any effect? And if you look at that committee, the Southwest Committee, we have some state governors that could not pay the salary in that committee. And the reason is this. When we involve them, we ask them, what is really the problem? Why you are unable to pay your salary, 18,000 salary? What is the problem? What do we do? What is the way out? So they were in the other committee to tell us the problem they are facing, so that when at the end of the day, when this is 66,000 naira, 500 is being approved, they want this kind of problem. That's what we did not do during the 18,000 minimum wage. So everybody is involved now. The marketers are there, the manufacturers are there, the governors are there. So the committee is still working, and we hope that before the third quarter of the month, they will have submitted whatever their outcome. And you know, the Minister of Labour has said by third quarter of this year, the money will be paid. It's a task that won't be done, and that's what we said. By the quarter of this year, the money has to be paid, and the government has agreed with us. So it's not left for the committee to round up whatever they have submission and come out with the position. So we need to celebrate. Okay. There's cause for us to celebrate.
But if you say we need to celebrate and some governments still can't pay 18,000 naira, do you think that this 66,500 naira will be feasible, and you think they will pay?
Will be feasible. The problem we are having in this country is that some of the governors, for instance, look at Ekiti, look at Osun. I see no reason why you depend on federal allocation. Look at Ogun State. During the time of Awolowo, you find that in Southwest here, we depend on rubber. We depend on palm oil. And we survive in the Southwest here. Then there's not like federal allocation. But when we got the federal allocation, things get out of hand. Some of the governors relax. But you can see some of them are picking up now. Look at the Lagos State Governor, for example. We must give credit to him. He came in and has a vision that, look, I have to do something on a Greek. And he came with this lake rice. Of course, I didn't have enough land. But when you have enough land, yeah. I have the logistics. I will provide manpower. Give me rice. Let me bring it to my state. And that is what is happening now. If not because of Lagos State government, that's why I'm coming down to 8,000, 9,000 now. 11,000. Last life have been 20,000, 25,000 naira. But because they brought in rice, it was to start selling rice 11,500. And look at what is happening now. So the other state now join and us starting doing the same. So we need to think, we need to sit and think and diversify our economy, see what we can do, how do we improve on our IGR. We don't depend on the federal government allocation. That's what's happening in this country.
All right, but there seems to be a division in this minimum wage. For example, Kwara State is saying 90,000 naira. What is the umbrella body campaigning for, really?
You see, we have said minimum wage. Minimum.
Yeah.
There's maximum. Minimum is 66,500. If you have more than that, give us 70,000 naira, give us 120,000 naira. We will take it.
And you don't think there will be a problem with
there won't
some
be any
states
problem.
complaining?
There won't be any problem. The minimum is
66,500.
You shouldn't pay less than that. That's the minimum.
Okay.
The maximum, there's no limit for the maximum. You can pay the amount you like. Provided you have the means to do it. You can pay. It depends on how your workers, it's not their productivity, it's not how they generate their job for you.
Sure. If
I place the governor and they say, yes, my workers are working, they're wonderful. Of course, I have to increase their salary from. But now, President, I do know there's a state that is paying more than 18,000 in this country. Edo, under the current governor, that's on Shomele. You know, he paid more than 18,000. He's paid 25,000 naira up to this moment. So the same thing can happen. A state can decide, like Lagos State can decide they will have to pay 80,000 naira. Of course, he has to go ahead and do it. But the minimum is not less than 65,500.
But beyond the minimum wage increase, there are other welfare packages. I mean, general welfare for the workers. Are you also looking into that?
Yes, we are looking into that. For instance, let me take Lagos State, for example. If we look at some of the ministry in Lagos State, we are giving staff bus. So we want a situation where the government improve on that staff bus, where workers could walk 3 meters to the bus stop and get a staff bus to their working place. So we are still appealing to government to increase on this. Then the housing is another thing. If you look at the housing now, there's no workers. Even the pound secretary cannot afford that, the housing now. The pound secretary cannot afford it. So we are appealing to look for a very affordable housing like the Shagari, Jakondale housing, where you could pay within 5-10 years, and that is the end. So they look for that. We are looking at that. Also on the health. Initially, you just walk into the hospital and you receive treatment. The first is the case now. That people for beautiful Lagos State government is run a free medical services for staff. Yes, beautiful, but not so much impressive. We are not so much impressive. We want the state government to improve on this, where we can get to hospital, receive treatment, get it drugs free, everything free.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Wasiu Okuneye. He's the Vice President of the Nigeria Labour Congress. We hope that better welfare packages will be made for Nigerian workers, at least to make them happy. Thank you very much for coming on News Across Nigeria. In just a moment, when News Across Nigeria returns, we'll take a look at the health sector and one more thing being observed and commemorated today. Stay with us.